This is normal difficulty, and it's probably the highest difficulty I'll ever take the game at. I have no desire to do even tactician mode. I almost always play games for story, not for challenge. Let's take a short rest.
That helped.
Alright, now we can go into that camp. Time to head into the Druid Grove. Yeah, I have no desire for thrills of life and death and pins and needles. I'll leave that to other people.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Alright, one fight just ended and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Alright, let's go for persuasion. That might be high enough.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
I wish I could turn the volume up on the companion dialogue, because it's really faint. Alright, time to level up.
Despite everything.
Ooh, what do I want? One thing I know I want long term is going to be knock. Because I will eventually run out of... God, and Misty Step too. Damn it. So many decisions I have to make here. Yeah, I'm going to take Misty Step and knock, I think. Have some utility this time around. What can I get rid of? I'm going to get rid of sleep. It's not that useful. And grab Featherfall. Alright. Get rid of... I can probably get rid of Prayer of Healing. Let's go with Silence. Christopher says, one dude's so arrogant, I always smack him and steal his stuff. Alright, now I took her through as an Eldritch Knight. I don't really care because I'm not going to be taking her with me. It won't matter, so I'll just say Champion. Right? Alabama Master? Nah, we'll do Champion. But I'm not taking her long term, so it won't matter. I did her the first playthrough along with Shadowheart, so Mage Hand, Ledgered Mane. What is his? Okay. Arcane Trickster. Ooh. I think I'm going to go Arcane Trickster, to be honest with you. His intelligence isn't that high, but it'd be nice to have a few extra spells. I can always respec him if I change my mind. This is 18 meters, right? Yeah. Let's do Tash's Hideous Laughter. And Color Spray is going to be pretty useless in a little while. Cosmic Loss says, Renfail, thanks for the BG3 videos. It really helped me grasp mechanics on my first playthrough. Such a great game. Well, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. My first playthrough and then all the guides and everything we did over early access, I think I did around 300 and it was like almost 400 videos, which is not a record per se. I mean, I've done 300, 400 videos for a lot of the games that I play over long-term durations. I think like Star Wars: The Republic and Lord of the Rings Online, I've probably got like 1,000 videos in each one of those playlists, but I've played those games for much longer. It is a very good game. I'm going to be doing more guides now, but at a much slower pace. When I first played the first playthrough, I only was doing Baldur's Gate 3. And this time around, my main game right now is Rogue Trader. So if you watch the channel, I'm putting out like probably 10 to 12 videos a day around Rogue Trader between the guides and the playthroughs. And I've been streaming that like every morning, every night, like non-stop since it came out. So this time around, this is a random, I might do this once a week. But mostly I'm focused on Rogue Trader right now. But I will be doing some more guides now that I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X, because there's some more console guides I can do. This is a wizard, so I'll be doing some wizard class guides and some other stuff. So thanks, Cosmic. Expect more as we continue to play. What the hell do I want to take? None of these are that great long term. Sleep is going to be worthless in a little while. Let's take sleep for now. That's better than the other one. Ooh, I should just take Magic Missile. That's going to be the best option, probably. You can never go wrong with Magic Missile. Quick save! Can I grab these without being seen?
All right, time to skulk about. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do.
Hang on, did I just get caught? No. It's warning me. Alright, I think we got away with all that. If I didn't, I quick saved. Oh, I'm stuck up on the box. I can't loot him. That'd be a little too obvious. Probably I can't do it from here. But you can use your spells, right? Not anything at your disposal. Oh, he's surprised. Good deal.
My path be true.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What should I do? Have
Should
to
get up
going.
here. She's running. I missed.
Over here.
As long as he comes to me, I'm okay with that. No, no, get over here. Do not.
Where do I go from here?
All right. Whew.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin? Mistress? You've lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Mind's Flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. I've got an advantage for situational.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Fair enough.
Coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
All right, let's take a look through the telescope.
Peer through the telescope.
Dragon! Focus at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Oh, nope. No, that's a failure. Let's burn an inspiration. I've got 4 to burn. There we go. That's more like it.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Move it to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Move it to the right again.
The telescope points to the right.
Okay. You know, I was watching an interview on TikTok last night with the lady who did the narration, and she was saying that there's actually 17 different narration styles that she did, depending on the type of playthroughs that you're playing. So like the Dark Urge has like a different type of narration compared to like a good, you know, so but she said she did 17 versions of all of their narrations, and I was like, that's impressive. Like that's on top of all the other permutations they did. Oh, I don't have Speak with Animals, do I? It's alright. My first playthrough I did a druid and I had Speak Like Animals, so it's all good.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Animal handling.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own.
I don't know. I kind of
on
like my
her
boots.
Territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Scold her with a click of your tongue.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears.
Haha, I love it.
Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
I'm going to have to get... oh, I get a reward. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. Awesome. I'm going to have to load... I'm going to have to get... Speak with Animals. It's too useful. It's just too much fun to have that as a spell for extra conversations. Do I even have it? No, I didn't even take it. Man, I should almost have Asterion pick that and then like cast on myself. Cashel says it didn't pop through yet, but I just saw this on the YouTube. Thanks for the super chat, Cashel. Super chat. Cashel coming in with a $4.99 super chat says, doing a first Dark Urge playthrough after all the updates, ran into a bug that crashes the game if you trigger Guardian Dreams after clearing Guardian Camp? Huh. I haven't seen any bugs yet on the, there's the audio notification. I haven't seen any bugs yet with the Xbox version. Thanks for the super chat, Kashel. Anybody who's tuning in for the first time, don't forget we are multi-streaming these days on YouTube and Twitch. Afternoon streams are kind of random, but I do daily streams at 5:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central. Let's do this conversation before we do the merchant.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them?
I forgot all about making potions, Christopher. I never did it.
We can help.
So the first time through the game, I played as a druid, so I always had Speak with Animals running. I didn't even think about potions. That's a good call. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a note down here real quick to write this down. That'll remind me to take care of that later. So it lasts the same amount as a spell then. Because the spell only lasts until your next long rest as well. Alright, let's try to convince them to stay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine,
I just never dealt with it the
Lest
first
you
time
both
around
end up with
because
your throats slit by
I always
goblin
had it on
blade.
because I was a
Thank
wood
you,
elf
Roland.
druid. So, what the heck was that? Sorry guys, there's a weird noise outside my door. I think it was probably just Chris coming inside. She's been out doing yard work all day. It rained the last 2 days, so I think she was transplanting some trees this morning. I know we have to go transplant one of our almond trees, but I think we're going to do that tomorrow.
Adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
That's my 2 o'clock alarm. Alright, let's I really don't need to barter, I just need to sell all this crap. Oh, hang on, that was my equipped quarterstaff. Come back! Oh, hang on, what did I just sell? I sold my clothing. I need to pay attention to what I'm wearing. We'll come back to that in a minute. I always forget there is some things that has the equipped icon, and if you don't pay attention, like I didn't, I'm going to hold on to the Book of Dead Gods. Bottles. Hyena ear. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to most of this stuff. Ruby, we'll sell. Alright, I need to buy some clothes again. Dun, 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 dun. I think it was the simple robes that I sold, right? Out of curiosity. Can I wear those? Not proficient with medium armor. I need to get dressed again.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Yeah, the druid's a lot of fun. I'm really happy that I went druid my first playthrough. Dude, I got some buns, man. Check that out. Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I used to have buns like that in real life. Not anymore. I used to joke when we were, I did ceramic tile and natural stone for like 20 years. 3rd generation contractor. And we used to joke, tile butt, beer gut. Because he had really good legs and buns, but every tile guy you ever see has a paunch but really nice butt. Because they're, you know, just up and down all day working on the floor. Alright, let's put my clothes back on. Don't need to cause any more of a stir. Let's see here. I gotta remember, learn more spells. Here it is. Can I just... I think you have to do it one at a time. Now, which means I can sell the rest of these.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I'm the only one that matters. Alright, we should be good now. Am I gonna need... I'm not gonna need that potion. Nope. Arsonist oil. Alright, I think we're good now.
Sylvanus be with you.
Alright. Alright, everybody, it's 2 o'clock. My alarm just went off, which means I have got to boogie out of here and go do some other stuff for the day. We'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. Central. This evening, we're streaming World of Warcraft with the Guild. We're going to be doing some dungeon runs. So hopefully we'll see you there. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be back for more Rogue Trader because we are deep into the playthrough. I got to my ship travel today. I opened up the galaxy map this morning when I was playing, which means I now have the whole galaxy to explore in my ship, which is a whole other layer of game. That for those of you, if you loved Baldur's Gate 3, I would highly suggest you check out Rogue Trader. I'm not sponsored by them or anything else, but for $40, like, it's a really good CRPG. It's obviously not the same scope and scale because it doesn't have the same, it's not a cinematic game. It's more of an old school CRPG, so there's some voiceovers, there's it's the old school cutscenes with like hand animations, not mocap, but it's super deep, super complex. It's the Warhammer 40k universe, which I knew nothing about before I started playing, and it's Owlcat. So if you haven't played their 2 previous games, they did a couple of Pathfinder fantasy games, which are really good, Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous. And I'm like 2 weeks, I think we've been playing. I don't even know when it came out. It feels like we've been about 2 weeks in them, but it's a hell of a good time. So I'll be back to that again tomorrow. And of course, there's more videos coming out today, this afternoon, in the Let's Play session for that in the series. And I've got a bunch of guides for that. I think I'm already up to like 115 videos in that playlist for Rogue Trader. So if you like this game and you enjoy watching me play this, don't forget to check out the Rogue Trader stuff, because that's the primary game we're playing throughout the month of December and into January. And then once I wrap that up, we'll be starting to focus more on this character until whatever the next big release is that I decide I'm going to play in 2024. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Michael. Everybody watching, don't forget we multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, so anytime I'm live, you can catch me in both places. If you want to support, thanks to those of you who do and can, on YouTube, you can drop super chats like Michelle did earlier. You can also do memberships. There's private member videos for members on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, you can do the bits, cheers, and subs. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch you tonight at 8 o'clock or tomorrow morning at 5:30 in the morning. Until then, stay safe. Thanks for being here today, guys.